Because I'm gonna be real with you, like, I wouldn't mind, like, you helping out. I think it's good that you help out, because I mean, I do a lot of other shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't have time, right? So if you wanna, like, help out with the blog and be in charge of stuff, I don't mind, you know what I mean? That's good.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The main reason why I want to do this is one, because I could just go directly through Jade and Julian, and it makes kind of shit easier. And two, I want to help them get a lot more money, because bro, people don't understand like the amount of work like they're putting in for this shit is kind of like crazy. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, they're in there all day, every fucking day, making fucking growing weed
So
for
let
us.
me, okay, be honest with me, okay?
So,
And be 100% honest with me.
all right.
Are you telling me this because you're telling me this, or are you telling me this because they complained to you about it?
No, I'm telling you this because I brought this shit up to them, and I told them this. I was like, I was talking to them about the whole thing. I was like, so why don't we just pay you guys more for this shit? And they're like, well, I don't know. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna talk to Ford and see if we can just bring up the price.
Why don't we pay? It's because they agreed for a price. What do you mean? Like, first of all,
I mean, yeah, but I look. I understand they agree for a price, but at the same time, it's
no,
like,
but you gotta understand.
Okay, no.
Okay,
I
let me
don't know.
explain to you something.
I don't think you understand the amount of work they're fucking putting in, bro.
Well, let me tell you something, right?
The only reason our whole gang is fucking making money right now is because of Jade and Julian. If it wasn't for them, we'd be making no fucking money.
Okay, you do understand though, right? That we have to cover the planter costs and we have to cover the bills at their house, right? You do understand this? We don't even know what the bills are yet. The bill,
exactly.
for all I know, future, they tell me, yo, pay 100K for this monthly bill. You see what? That's why that's the price is what it is, because you don't know what the costs are yet. Does that make sense?
I mean, you
at the end of the day,
I could check to see, right?
Check to see what? The bill? They haven't received the bill yet.
I know, but when they do receive the bill, I can check to see. You know that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so what's your point?
My point is, like, you're just saying, oh, they could just say a fucking number and we'll pay.
That's not what I'm saying at all. That's not what I'm saying at all.
Okay, so then what are you saying?
I'm saying we don't know what the bill's gonna be.
Exactly, and I even talked to them about that too. And we're just going based off what we know right now. It
but what I'm saying is, I'm not saying. Oh no, you're getting this wrong. I'm not saying they're gonna lie about their bill costs. I'm saying we don't know what it is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, for all I know, right? The fucking bill could be 100K plus I gotta pay for planners.
Right.
That's 140K we have to pay for shit, for costs.
Alright, so what exactly do you find wrong, or do you not agree with, or do you think is not gonna work out?
I'm not finding. I'm just giving you all the other variables. You're like, let's give them more money. I'm not against giving them more money, but first we gotta figure out what the costs are, right? That makes sense.
I mean, yeah, but
because listen, let me tell you what makes common sense, okay? If they turn around and say, okay, you gotta pay 30K for the planters every 2 weeks and they break down, and then you have to pay me 150K for the monthly bill. At that point, I might as well just go buy from Pigeon for 400. I mean, why would I not? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's gotta make sense.
I mean, one reason why you wouldn't go to buy it from Pigeon is because, I don't know, maybe they're in our fucking gang. Or Julian's in our gang, and it's him.
I get it. I get that, right? I understand. But like I said, you're trying to up the price when we don't know what the costs are yet. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, right? First, you gotta figure out what the cost is, and then okay, like let's say they tell me, yo, Ford, pay 30K for the monthly bill. I'll be like, okay, that's fucking nothing. We can pay you guys more for the bricks. You see what I'm saying? It all depends. We don't know we don't know what the cost is yet.
I literally understand that. We're just going based off what we know right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not wrong. You're right. But I'm telling you.
So why would we go based off what we know now and not find out and then go based?
Because we don't know yet.
Because we already agreed on the price. We already agreed on the price with them. Okay, and then we can change that price once we find out what the bill is.
All right, bro. It's fine. If you don't want to do it, you don't think it's a good idea, we don't have to. I was just bringing up an option.
No, I get that. I'm giving you a reason why. Like, I'm just giving you my opinion on it.
All right. Well, I'm telling you, in my opinion, I feel like based off what we know right now, we can afford to give them a little bit. Instead of giving them 200, we give them 350 per brick. And then again, it's not just about raising that. It's about, I want to make it so every single fucking penny gets accounted for. Because right now, I mean, we don't even know if we're getting the fucking correct amount.
What do you mean? Don't every single bit of the weed is accounted for, because only I have access to it. So every time I give somebody weed, they pay for it.
I have everything written down. I'd rather just you read everything and then just be like, okay, that makes sense. Or if it doesn't make sense, then you tell me it doesn't make sense. But I have like all the fucking, I did all the calculations. Everything is written down.
Okay. In terms of like the prices we pay, or
Yeah, in terms of how much we're getting, how much we're making, how much is distributing for, and how many bags we get per day. Everything.
all right.
Trust me, I've done the calculations. Like,
You've done them.
I've done them. I have it all right here. Trust me, that's
Alright.
everything I've been doing the past 2-3 hours.
All right. So it's right here, dog.
I mean, in my notepad.
Did you at the house?
Yeah.
Alright, let me go with it. Hold on. Alright, what else?
I mean, what else?
What else? What I mean, what other ideas you running by me?
Well, I was gonna say the cash idea, but I mean, if you don't think it's gonna work out, I mean, we don't have to fucking do it.
I think the cash idea is a bad idea just because if you expect the people on our block to sit there and sell for a long period of time, they're gonna make no clean money, right? So they have to be able to pay in rolls. It's just that
But
simple.
they will make clean money if they get their shit fucking cleaned. And
Yeah,
it's not they don't have to fucking wait a week to get
but
their
they
shit
do
cleaned
though. But
anymore.
they do.
They
How did
don't,
it not
they
though?
don't.
How did it not?
Because Ming and Fanny just paid out front right now because they have their fucking business. Like you completely forget about they have a fucking business that cleans money.
I still think it's better to just take rolls from them, just to make it more
I
convenient.
mean, again, I think we could take both, but I kind of wanted to start trying to get cash.
I take both. But
Yeah,
most
exactly.
people pay.
But nobody's paying the cash. Exactly.
But here's the thing, though, right? Here's the thing, future, right? There's not a big deal for us to take. It's not that big of an inconvenience for us to take rolls, right? Because we just clean it. It's more of an inconvenience for them to pay in real cash.
I agree.
So
but
just for convenience sake, right? Just to make their lives easier and have them have more motivation, it's better for us to just take the rolls and deal with that headache. Because for us, it's not that big of a problem because we can clean it in 2 different places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Again, the cash shit. I mean, that thing. I'm not like the cash idea. I'm not really too pressed about it. Like we could do rolls or fucking cash. I was just thinking like it would make our life so much easier if we just got cash.
And what else?
I mean, that's pretty much it. Just the fact that.
I mean, here's the thing. Listen, the only thing I would want out of everything that you said is I would listen. I'm a minister in the future. I wanted you to help me from the get go. Like a lot of the times, like I mean, you know, like listen, I keep on top of it as much as I can, but like a lot of times I'm doing something else, and you know, I don't want to fucking stop. Like you see what I'm saying? I do some other shit. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't mind like somebody else helping me run things. So I wouldn't mind. So I would like you to help. Listen, I would like you to help me run things, but I'll be honest. Like you're better writing shit down. I gave you 500 bags that one time, and you fuck around with it. You know what I mean?
Take this. I forgot. It's on page like 2 or 3 or 4. The only, bro, I'm telling you, the only thing I want to do.
What am I looking at here? Page what?
2, 3, or 4. One of them, and you'll see like all the my calculations.
Weed operation, 1 brick, 28 baggies. I thought it was 23.
Nah, it's 20 baggies per brick.
1 in gross, 72 bricks.
Those are the maths I did. Quick maths.
But this is the name of the price we get it at though, 300.
Well, that's the price that we'd be. There's 2 different prices. Like we could either buy it for 300 or 350 now. You see what I'm saying? Like, and again, I want you to realize they didn't bring this shit up to me. I brought this shit up to them. I don't want you to think, oh well, did they bring this shit up to you? Are they wanting my money? No, I'm telling you, I want to pay more. I want to pay them more because the amount of fucking work they're putting on. Because people like don't appreciate or understand.
There's no way. Future, listen. There's no way that you put daily yield. I don't believe that's you, bro.
I did that, bro. Why
are you lying, bro? Why are you lying? You didn't write that shit, bro.
Just don't think that's me.
Nah, bro.
You just don't think that's me. I'll put that there.
Maybe it is you because somebody spelled consistent with co-consistent. Maybe it was you. Maybe. Well, my bad, bro. Maybe you did write this.
Yeah, you see how it says like 1 grow. They could do like 2 grows per tsunami type beat. And
No,
if
bro.
needed, they
You
could do
sure?
3.
You sure you wrote this? You sure you wrote this?
Yeah, I wrote that shit. Yeah, I wrote that.
100%. Put it
Yeah,
on
I
some.
wrote that
Put it on
shit.
some.
Put that shit on my baby mama.
You ain't got one.
Yeah, I do.
You don't. Put that shit on your mom.
I
You
put that
wrote
shit on my
this.
baby mama.
Put this shit on your mom that you wrote this.
I don't got a mom.
Put this shit on your dad.
I got a dad.
Put this shit on your life that you wrote this.
I mean, I damn near don't got a life.
That's great. Yo,
I mean,
one.
the
Thank you for the
calculations are
21
right there. You
months.
see what I'm saying?
No, I see the calculations, but I'm saying, did you write this?
Yes, motherfucker. I wrote
Put down
it.
your life. Put it on your
Damn.
life. Put it on your life. You wrote this.
Motherfucker, you put on that big ass head
No,
of yours,
put it on
bro.
your
I'm not
life.
putting it on shit.
Put it on your life that you wrote.
I mean, I don't get why you don't believe me.
This motherfucker, it says daily yield. You ain't writing down daily yield, bro.
I'm over here putting calculations together and shit, bro. I'm smarter than you think I am.
You-
Man. Stop playing with me. Hey, but you see what I'm saying? Like, I already did all the maths, bro. Shit works.
So you wouldn't lie to me, would you? Like me and your
Look,
boys.
look,
No,
look,
hold on.
look,
Let me
look,
actually go.
look.
Let me. Future.
Go
You can be blunt with me, right? Me and your boys. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You wouldn't lie
Yeah.
to me, right?
Lie
So
to you about what?
You 100% wrote this and you weren't approached with this.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Now, me personally, did I write that? No, but I was the one that came up with it. You see what I'm saying?
You're
I
lying
was the
to
one
me.
that came up with
So
it.
you're lying to me this whole time.
What am I lying to you about? I just told you I didn't
It's-
write it, but I was the one that approached it, and I got help to write that shit down. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
I see what you're trying to say, bro. I see you're trying to say like, oh, Julian and Jade are bringing this up to you. No,
No.
motherfucker, I brought this up to them. That's the part I don't think you realize. I brought this up to them. I went to Julian's house. He wanted to show me his expansion. He did. He made room for 2 more fucking plots. And I was like, damn, how much y'all putting out? And we were talking about it, and they were like, I was like, they were telling me how long it takes and explaining the fucking racks and how the big racks are more useful than the fucking medium ones now because they hold 30. I'm like, damn, it seems like you guys been fucking spending fucking hella time over here. They're like, yeah, but it's like we're barely about to get even on this operation. I'm like, damn, that sucks. I mean, for the amount of work you guys are putting, I feel like you guys should at least be making a little bit more. And then they told me like the numbers, and we talked about it. I was like, damn, well, I'd be willing to I'll talk to Ford and see if we can maybe work some out where you guys more. And I was like, well, maybe shit, I'll try and like help out with some operation things where I'll get the weed from them, I'll distribute it, I get the money.
Hold on.
People.
So you went there and you went there and like what happened?
I just fucking told you. Did you not just listen to anything I just said in the past 1 minute and 30 seconds?
The only part I didn't get is they were struggling to pay for what?
It's not they were struggling to pay for anything. It's the fact that they were telling me that they're barely almost about to break even.
Oh, the barely almost. Okay.
Well, is there something
No,
wrong with
no,
that?
nothing. No, it's all good.
No, go ahead. Say what you got to say.
No, I was just double checking.
No. Go ahead. Say what you got to say. Why you say like that? Like you
Like
suspect
what?
or something?
No, I'm not suspect of anything.
I mean, but you're like, oh no, okay, just making sure. Like, you know what you're doing, bro.
Listen, you're the one that lied to me, bro. You don't want to.
How did I lie to you? I just kept it a buck 50.
You told me $1.50. You told me you wrote this shit, and I look
Yeah.
at it and it says yield, and I knew instantly you asked to write this shit.
Listen. You ever heard of somebody how they write a fucking book? You think they go in there and fucking write the shit down themselves? No, they say it to somebody else writes it down. You dumbass.
So-
Same fucking thing. I wrote that shit.
You wrote that shit.
Yeah, but somebody else just put it down on paper. I wrote that shit. It's like I'm a ghostwriter type beat.
No, but you didn't write though. You just spoke. No, you're like the what do you call it?
Look. You ever heard of something like an author? How people be writing books? You really think they be sitting there writing the shit down? Nah, they fucking say it and then somebody writes it down. Come on.
I mean, listen. Okay. Everything else aside, though, like I'm not opposed to paying them more money. We just have to figure out what the bills are.
I understand that, bro. 100%. I'm just going based off what we know right now. I'm not going based off what we think might happen. I'm going based off what we know right now for a fact is. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference.
And
Now, again, I agree with you. All that is subject to change as soon as we find out, okay, how much the bills are. We get that. Nobody fucking knows. The planters, we already know. Every 2 weeks, you got to change out the planters, and it takes like $30K. Apparently, what Julian told me is AK already said he's going to use the money from the gang fund to replace the planners.
Yeah,
So
I mean
that's not a big fucking deal.
the plan is to pay for all their bills and stuff from the weed, like the gang money. That's the plan already.
Okay, yeah.
But that's what I'm telling you. Like that's why I want to figure out like what those bills are, so we know what the cost is, so we can actually pay them like a fair price, right?
I mean, yeah, but right now what we're paying them isn't fair because, again, bro, I don't think you understand the amount of work it takes to do all of that. Like, you don't understand. They're in there day in, day out, the whole time having to check on that shit just for us to be able to make money. Like, people don't understand. The only reason we have any fucking money is because of them. Yeah, you could say, oh, well, we could have fucking Pigeon or anybody else doing that shit. Yeah, that's
Okay,
not the fucking point.
Future. I understand what you're saying, right? But at the end of the day, they are the ones that wanted to grow, right? They are the ones that agreed on the price, right? If they want to change the price, they can speak to me.
They don't want to change the price. I was the one that brought it up to them. I want to change the price. I think our growers right now have it too fucking sweet.
Our growers
Not growers, our sellers. I think right now our sellers have it way too fucking sweet. I know. I found out what other fucking people are selling to their sellers. I know how much Hydra's selling to their sellers and how much they're getting the shit for. I know all of that. I know how much other people are getting. With our sellers are fucking. Why do you think they're not complaining? They're eating that shit up because shit is too fucking sweet right now, bro. They're making 3.5x on their return.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I think if we increase the price a little bit, the growers make more money, we make a little bit more money, and everybody's fucking happy. You don't got to deal with some of the bullshit. What my plan was, I'm not trying to handle the money. I was just gonna distribute it, collect the money from them, and then give you the money. You do what you need to do with the money, clean it, you would do whatever, and then I just tell you, all right, I need this amount for the next batch that we got to get, and then I'll give it to Jane Julian.
Listen. I already said to you. I already said to you. I'm not against paying them more, but first we have to figure out what the cost is. Once we get the first bill, I can say like, okay, well, in a month's time, I have to pay for two planter like things, right? So like, I have to replace the planters twice in a month, and then I have to pay for electric bill that costs this much in a month. Then I can get the fucking cost, plus we can pay them, right? Like I said, I'm not against what you're saying. We just gotta figure out what the cost is first.
I feel like you're not against what I'm saying, but you're not for what I'm saying. You're just trying to find anything not to do it.
No, that's a logical way of looking at it.
I agree, but like
tell me how I'm finding something to go against it when I'm okay. Tell me how I'm finding to go against it when I'm telling you the logical. We have costs that we have to cover, right? Tell me how I'm going against doing this.
And what, you don't think we're going to be able to cover the cost if we go through with this? What about this does not make any sense?
Okay, because you want to give them you feel like it's not a fair price for them, right?
Yeah,
that's why you can hide it. Okay,
and then we increase our fucking prices.
But we don't know what our cost is, so we don't know if it's going to be a fair price for us to give them more. Does that make sense?
And that's why it's always subject to change. We could change it later on down the line.
Okay, so why not change it when we know what the cost is?
I mean, yeah, we can do that. It's not a problem.